The series finale of Teen Wolf is coming up soon, and we need to celebrate this show and probably just cry a little about it. Teen Wolf is one of my favorite shows ever, and I have not made any sort of Teen Wolf themed food. So today we are going to make some werewolf in the moon, full moon cookies, like Derek Hale silhouette cookies, wolf moon. Either way, they're very simple and they're yummy, and you can use them for Halloween, or they're just in time for the eclipse. Just a little bit late. So here's what you'll need. Your favorite sugar cookie cutout recipe, a large circular cookie cutter, or a glass if you don't have one, and then a slightly smaller circular cookie cutter or a smaller glass, black and white royal icing, a number 1 and a number 2 piping tip, just a little bit of black or gray pearl dust, a small dusting paintbrush, a wolf silhouette printout that will fit inside of your smaller cookie cutter, an icing scribe or a toothpick, and a black food marker. You want to start by rolling out your cookie dough to about 1/2 inch thick. Then use your large cookie cutter or your glass to shape out some cookies. Bake them according to your recipe, then take them out and let them cool. The first layer we're going to put on the cookie The first layer is going to be black. It's going to give it a nice dark night sky background for our full moon. So grab your black royal icing and your number 2 tip, and we're going to cover the whole entire cookie. Start with an outline right around the edge, and then flood it or fill it in. And if you have any spots that you didn't get, just use your toothpick in circular motions and cover it right up. Then you want to let the surface dry over fully before we try to add the moon. Somebody said this video is about werewolves, so I'm wearing it. But once it's dry, take your smaller cutter and make a very subtle outline right on top of the black icing. And we're going to use this as the guideline for our moon. So go ahead and trace that circle with your white icing and a number 2 tip, and then fill it in. And if you need to use your toothpick to fill in any spots on the moon, just be careful not to hit the black icing underneath it. And then let it dry all the way through, which usually takes at least like a few hours. So sorry about that. Werewolf did it go! Now if your moons are dried all the way through, it's time to add some craters. Because right now we just have bare moons, just a big bare moon. So get your black dust in the paintbrush and dry paint some of it on top. Dry paint just means you're not adding anything to it. No water or alcohol or anything, just the dust. Now it's pretty hard to do this part wrong, but my main suggestions would be to not press too hard so that you don't crack the white icing. And don't cover the whole entire moon with black, obviously. And the last part is, what's the last part? Oh yeah, add our wolves. So get your wolf cutout and your black marker and trace it right onto the moon. You want to position it so that the bottom of the wolf is kind of hanging over the edge of the moon and it isn't just floating in the middle of it. And then take your pen and trace it right around the edge. Don't press too hard though, or you'll go right through the icing. And then take your black royal icing with the number 1 tip and trace over your outline and then flood it. Do this to all your cookies and then let them dry. And that's it. I just think the final product looks so cool. The moon really just brings it all together. And to send you off, I'll show you my favorite Teen Wolf Styles meme. And then also my favorite picture ever of Scott McCall. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you love Teen Wolf as much as I do, leave a comment and let me know why so that we can all just weep together over this series ending. Don't forget to subscribe to Nicki Bakes, and I will see you guys next time.